So in today's video, I'll be explaining how you can improve the handling and balance on a road bike by focusing on the setup of your bicycle and some of the drills that you can practice on the bike in order to improve your handling and balance. So let's first take a look at the way you set up your bicycle. Now when we take a look at the fit and setup of your bicycle, what we are specifically looking for here is actually the reach and the handlebar width aspect of your fit, because these two components are actually what plays a role in improving your handling and balancing on a road bike. Now the longer your reach and the further away it is from your body, the harder is it for you to maneuver the bike and balance the bike, because the idea behind this is exactly the same as daily activities such as washing your hands. I'm sure you wouldn't wash your hands so far away from your body and then so low down, right? We will prefer to wash our hands close to our body and upright. So the exact same thing applies here when riding a road bike. When you're new to cycling and you find that you are having a hard time balancing and handling the road bike, shortening the reach and then raising the handlebar so that you are more upright can actually improve the handling and balance of you on a road bike. Now, because of this reason, there are many people who choose to learn cycling while using a mountain bike, because a mountain bike has a handlebar that is much more wider, the reach is shorter, and of course it has a more upright position. So learning how to ride and balance on a mountain bike can actually accelerate your progress rather than starting out on a road bike. So if you are totally new to this, I would suggest practicing on a mountain bike first and then really nail your balance there first before you transition onto a road bike. And of course, once you practice enough, over time, balancing and handling your bicycle will soon become second nature, and then that is where and when you can start lowering and extending your reach, of course for aero purposes. So take your time to learn this skill, because I can tell you that it won't be long before you start finding that balancing and handling your bike soon becomes second nature. Now, apart from the setup of your bicycle, there are skills and drills that you can practice on the bike in order to help accelerate that progress. And I previously made a video about 3 road bike skills that every beginner cyclist should master. And in that video, I went over basic skills such as mastering the art of riding slow, learning how to look backwards without veering left and right, and of course learning how to ride one-handed. The 3 of these skills are the foundation when it comes to good balancing and handling on a road bike, because once you take the time to learn and practice some of these skills, so it gives you the confidence that you will not panic whenever you're in heavy traffic situations, and also you can look backwards without the fear of veering left and right and then hitting other riders. So I will link it here somewhere in the corner for you to watch that video later on. And for the rest of us who have maybe spent a lot of time practicing and mastering those skills, here is something new that you can try. Riding the rollers. Now the rollers are most commonly seen in track cycling and velodrome setup, because the pros use the rollers as a tool for them to warm up. But for the rest of us, the rollers can actually be a very good tool to practice our balance and take it to the next level. Now this is something that I recently ventured into also, and I can tell you that riding the rollers for the first time, it feels like I've totally forgotten how to balance on 2 wheels. Again, this takes a lot of time to practice and master, because on a roller you only have so much space to move left and right, and if you move anything more than that, you will fall off the roller already. And not to mention that you need to keep the wheels turning in order to maintain balance on a roller. So definitely give it a try. There are a lot of second-hand options that you can find out there online, or you can actually find a pretty good pair of rollers for a pretty reasonable price at sites such as Shopee or Lazada, and I recently purchased one there as well. But again, the take-home message here is once you master the art of riding the rollers, you will be a lot more confident whenever you're riding in a group, because you have gotten used to riding the rollers and there's so much space for you to move around. So it allows you to maintain a straighter line whenever you're riding solo or riding in a group. So those are 2 things that you can do in order to help improve the handling and balance on a road bike. Whether you are new to cycling or you are an experienced rider already, there is something that you can practice here in order to help improve the balance on a road bike. Again, I will leave an affiliate link down below if you are interested to get the roller. So that is all I have to share for this video. Remember to give it a like and share it with a friend if you found value out of this video. And remember to subscribe to the channel for more cycling related tips and tricks.